Hello, I'm Bartling, and I certainly hope you are having a sunnier, warmer day. Well, the older I am, the more that I think. And being a septuagenarian, easy for me to say, septuagenarian, I'm doing a lot of thinking. You know, every Saturday for years, I've played racquetball with the same group. We've got everyone from 20-plus-year-olds, 30-year-olds with knees that actually work to old man Pat. You see, he's an octogenarian. Still moving, just with a little more strategy and maybe a lot more Advil. It's a great mix of talent, experience, and occasionally just sheer luck. Playing with them all those years, it got me thinking. It reminds me of a quote that I learned, and it kind of applies. If your presence won't make a difference, then your absence won't matter either. And let me tell you, I learned just how much presence matters when I decided to skip a game one Saturday. Yes, I did. One weekend, I figured, hey, I've been showing up for years. Surely they'll miss me if I take one Saturday off. And this made me feel oh so guilty just thinking of taking that day off, but I still did. So I skip. I take the morning slow. I have an extra cup of hot chocolate with whipped cream. And I have that with my poached egg, done 47 seconds in the microwave, with my wheat toast and a slice of bacon, extra thick. And I even thought, well, maybe I'll even check my blog and see what's going on. I guess maybe that's something those retired guys do. I don't know. Then, later in the day, I get a text from one of the younger players. And they're all younger except one, the old man. I'm expecting something like, "Where were you, Dow? The game wasn't the same without you." But no, the text didn't say that. The text just said, "Hey, we were one short, so we just grabbed someone from the sports center, played great, see you later." That's it. Years of showing up, running my legs off, getting hit by a 90-mile-an-hour little black ball, reserving the courts, being that cheerleader for the guys when they perfect the art of the pinch, that perfectly placed shot. And they just swap me out like an old tennis shoe. Now, I could have taken it personally, but then I realized something. Just being there isn't enough. You have to bring something people notice when it's gone. And clearly, I needed to step up my game. Not just my racquetball game. That always needs stepped up. But how I contribute to the team when I'm there. So, the next week, man, I've got a new glove to put on. I just didn't show up. I made sure I was present. I encouraged. I cracked more sayings, kind of calling upon my old baseball skills. You see, in the old baseball times, when Ernie was a catcher and I was first base, we would actually memorize the players' first names. And then we'd come up with different sayings about them as they come up to bat. we chatted all the time, having those different sayings. And some of those I use today, like, well, I'll be a son of a biscuit eater. Did you see that shot? Holy moly, Rocky. Do you like plain or chunky with that skippy you just hit? Oh, that shot will definitely be a pod tonight. A POD. Play of the day. That's on ESPN. And you see, of course, I even have nicknames for practically everyone there. From the Evanator to the Orange Crush to the Jakester to the Old Man to Hawaii 5-0, Book 'em Dano to VICKEY. Why? Why? Because we like you. And yeah, I have maybe played a little harder that day. And you know what happened? The following Saturday, when I got to the court, one of the guys says, man, last week wasn't the same without you. That's the difference between being replaceable and being someone who matters. So here's my challenge for you. Wherever you show up, in life, work, family, friendships, remember, as Yogi Berra said, wherever you are, that's where you'll be. So make sure that your presence actually makes an impact. Be that person of notice. Especially be that person people notice when you're not there. And to quote General George Patton, if everyone is thinking alike, then someone isn't thinking and not needed. It's so true. If your presence won't make a difference, then your absence won't matter either. Remember, wherever you are, that's where you'll be, and I'm rooting for you. Why? Because we're in this together. And blessed are they who ease the pain of misfortune, for they shall be called insurance agents. You take care.